Yo, what's up? It's your boy Splendid Gamer EGW back today with another episode of Duel Sunset. And today we are going to be using what I call Ninja Storm. Yes, this is a ninja deck, ninja core deck. I don't really like to, play off of the dinosaur, insect, da 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 for certain cards in this deck. I like to actually try to play with the ninjas, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get into this deck profile. First things first, we run 3 Twilight Ninja Kagans. He is a pendulum with a 10 scale. You can tribute him to target one ninja monster and it gains 800 attack. And then if he's in the pendulum zone, I can't pendulum summon anything but ninjas. But when I declare an attack with a ninja, I can make that monster gain 1000 attack. So he's very cool for what he does, for sure. And he's level 1. 2000 defense, easy to get on the field, you know what I mean? Then next, of course, we have first things first, a lot of these monsters, believe it or not, we just run them because they're level 4 so we can have something to protect our life points, but they all balance out together. Strike Ninja, I don't really use his effect, but like I said, he's a level 4, get him to the field, I can link him off or do whatever I need to do. Who else do we got? We got Go the Gallant Ninja. He actually has a pretty good effect. If this card inflicts battle damage to my opponent must discard two cards randomly from their hand. And my opponent must have at least 5 cards to resolve that effect. Air Armor Ninja, I can reduce one ninja monster's level by 1. So that comes in handy for certain traps as well. Aqua Armor Ninja, when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, if I have another ninja monster in my grave, I can banish this card from my grave and target the attacking monster and negate that attack. So that's nice. Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, we run him at 3. He is a search card. When this card is normal summon, I can add one ninjutsu art card from my deck to the hand, and then when this card is flipped or special summon, I can add one ninja monster from my deck to my hand. So he's very nice for getting me something in my hand. Mass Ninja Ibusu. Once per turn, if I control a face-up ninja monster other than Ibusu, I can activate this effect. Return a number of spells and traps my opponent controls to the field, equal to the number of ninjas I control. Sorry, I could not get all that out at once. But yeah, Ibusu is very nice. You know what I mean? Like they all have like kind of weird effects, but they help get the job done. And it's up to you to figure out how to use them. You know what I mean? Upstart Golden Ninja, he's a very clutch one. Once per turn, you can send one trap card from your hand to the grave. Special summon one level 4 or lower ninja monster from your deck in face up defense or face down defense. Twilight Ninja Shingetsu. Monsters my opponent controls cannot target face-up ninja monsters for attack, and also my opponent cannot target ninja monsters except for him with effects. So he's very nice. Excuse me. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or in my possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect, I can add one ninja monster from my deck to my hand. So he's like the pillar of the deck in a way. Like you can run him at 2 for sure and take out a few other cards if you really want. Yellow Dragon Ninja, I run him at 3. If this card is normal summon or flip summon, I can special summon one level 4 or lower ninja monster from my hand in attack or face up or face down defense, I'm sorry. And also I cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except for ninjas for the rest of the turn. Earth Armor Ninja is my next monster. If my opponent controls a monster and I control none, I can special summon him from my hand. It's kind of like Cyber Dragon of the deck in a way. Then we get to some of the boss stuff. So we got Blue Dragon Ninja. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can discard one ninja monster and one ninjutsu card to target one face-up monster on the field that my opponent controls, and its effects are negated and it cannot attack. And I think that's a permanent effect. Senior Silver Ninja, when this card is flipped face up, I can special summon any number of ninja monsters from my hand and or graveyard in face down defense. There can only be one Senior Silver Ninja on the field. Nice card. I love the design on it. All these ninjas actually have really good designs, believe it or not. Then we got Red Dragon Ninja. When this card is summoned, you can banish one ninja or ninjutsu card from my graveyard, and then I can target one set card my opponent controls. I get to reveal that card, and I can return it either to the top or the bottom of my deck, or my opponent's deck, and my opponent cannot activate the targeted card in response to this card's activation. Beautiful. White Dragon Ninja cannot be special summoned except for with ninjutsu art cards. Spells and traps I control cannot be destroyed by card effects. So that's lit. Black Dragon Ninja cannot be special summoned except for with the effect of ninja monster or ninjutsu art cards. Once per turn during either player's turn, I can send one ninja monster and one ninjutsu art card from my hand and or face up on the field to the grave, and then I can target one monster on the field and banish it. If this face-up card leaves the field, special summon as many monsters banished by this card's effect as possible in their owner's fields. So he's a nice way to free up the field. It's just when he leaves, everything comes back. Then our other pendulum scale is Twilight Ninja Jogan. You can reveal one ninjutsu art card in your hand to special summon this card from your hand. If this card attacks the defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. His pendulum effect is if my ninja monster attacks the defense monster, I get to inflict battle damage. And his scale number is 1, and then Kagan is 10. So essentially, I can special summon whatever I want as long as I got them on the field. They give me a defense, piercing, and they give me attack boost. Then we got Twilight Ninja Getsuga the Shogun. I've been butchering that name all day. You can tribute this card by tributing one ninja monster. If this card is in attack position, I can target 2 ninja monsters in my grave, except for Getsuga, and change his card to defense position. And if I do, special summon those monsters. So he's a 3-card play if I can just tribute one monster to get him on the field, and he has 3,000 defense. Yellow Dragon Ninja, we run him at 2. Cannot be special summoned except for with the effect of ninja monster or ninjutsu art. Once per turn, quick effect, I can send one ninja monster and one ninjutsu art card from my hand and or field face up to the grave. Then I get to target 2 spells and traps on the field and destroy them. So Yellow Dragon is very cool. Those are all the monsters in this deck. It really run a lot of traps and a lot of spells in this deck because it's all ninjutsu stuff. So then we run at 3 ninjutsu armor ninjutsu art of alchemy. If I control a ninjutsu art card, I can destroy as many other ninjutsu art cards that I control as possible, and I get to draw 2 cards. Then we have Fuma Shuriken at 3. I get to equip to a ninja monster and it gains 700 attack. When this card is sent from the field to the grave, I get to inflict 700 damage to my opponents. Very cool. Hidden Village of Ninjutsu Arts. Hahaha. If a ninja monster is summoned to the field, I can target one ninja monster or one ninjutsu art card in my grave and add it to my hand, but I can't activate those cards with the same effects this turn. And then if a ninja or a ninjutsu art card would be destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, I can banish one ninja from my graveyard to protect it. So ninjutsu, the field spell, the village, yes, the hidden village. I love the hidden village. I ride for my hidden village. You feel me? Ninjutsu art of notebook or ninjutsu art notebook. Once per turn, you can send one ninja monster from your hand to the grave, set one ninjutsu art spell and trap directly from your deck. So that is a very good card as well, especially when we end up having some boss cards in our hand that we can't special, you know what I mean? Now we have Ninjutsu Art of Transformation. Activate this card by tributing one ninja to special summon one beast, winged beast, or insect monster from my hand whose level is less than or equal to the level of a tributed monster had +3. And when this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Ninjutsu Art of Decoy. I can target one ninja monster I control. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Beautiful. Armor Ninjutsu Art of Freezing. When an opponent monster declares an attack, if I control a ninja monster, I can flip this card face up, negate the attack, and end the battle phase. When this card is face up on the field while I control a ninja, monsters my opponent controls cannot change their battle positions. So that's lit. Then what else we got? We got Armor Ninjutsu Art of Rust Mist. This is actually one of my favorites, and we run it at 2. When an opponent's monster is special summoned to the opponent's field, if I control a ninja monster, I get to half the current attack of that special summon monster. Ninjutsu Art of Super Transformation. Activate this card by targeting one ninja monster and I control and one face-up monster my opponent controls and send them both to the graveyard. Then special summon one dragon, one dinosaur, or sea serpent monster from my deck whose level is less than or equal to the combined level of the monsters that's sent. When this card leaves the field, banish that monster. Ninjutsu Art of Duplication lets me tribute one ninja monster. Special summon any number of ninja monsters from my deck and attack or face down defense whose combined levels equal less than or equal to the level of the tributed monster. When this card leaves the field, destroy those monsters. Ninjutsu Art of Shadow Stealing. Tribute one ninja monster to target one monster your opponent controls. Banish that target. While that card is banished, its monster card zone cannot be used. When this face-up card leaves the field, return the card that was banished by this card effects to that same zone. And then the last card is Ninjutsu Art of Mirage Transformation. I can tribute one ninja monster, then target one monster in my opponent's graveyard, special summon it to my field, and it's also treated as a ninja monster while this card is face up on the field. When this card leaves the field, send the monster to the graveyard. See, a lot of the traps, they have effects where, if the card is destroyed, just, send it to the grave, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta hold it, but it'll stay there, like, that whole time, you know what I mean? Now, when we go to extra deck, we run Ninja Grandmaster Saizo. We will run him at 3 because he is, like, kind of the central piece in his deck. During your main phase, you can set one Ninjutsu Art spell or trap directly from your deck. I can only use this effect once per turn. While this card points to a monster, this card cannot be targeted for an attack. Also, my opponent cannot target it with card effects. So that's lit. And that's pretty much it. There are a couple Ninja XYZ monsters you can run, but I don't really like trying to XYZ too much with this deck. I really just try to link away and get everything that I need that way, because sometimes XYZ is slow at the game. But we got Blackluster Soldier of Chaos. You already know, 3 monsters, different names, Borosword Dragon, we run him, 3 effect monsters. Appaloosa, Bull of the Goddess. Rastaliger. Actually, we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to keep Access Code Talker. And we're going to use Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. So, that was the deck profile for you, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are going to get into some gameplay. Now, this match right here, I honestly thought I had it until I realized what this guy was running. And I must say, what this guy's running is purely genius. Like, I know, like, a lot of people like to hate on people that like stun you out or burn you out or whatever, but this is actually pretty genius. So we get Shingutsu and equip the Shuriken, and we attack over his monster for 400. Pass turn. Now watch what this guy does. Like, this is unheard of. It's actually smart as hell. So Pot of Duality. He go ahead and reveals. He has like 2 Book of Moons like right next to each other. So of course he adds one of those. Sets 3, sets 1. Monster that he sent to the grave lets him flip a face down monster. And of course the monster was Morphin Jar, and then he Book of Moons Morphin Jar. So chain 2 is going to flip Morphin Jar back face down. But because Morphin Jar's effect went off, chain 1 is going to let me draw. Card Destruction. Gets rid of both of our hands. I ain't gonna lie, I kinda had a good hand. He ended up sending another copy of that same monster, so he went ahead and flipped Morphin Jar. Again. Pass turn. Wow. Okay, my turn. So I tribute my monster for Getsuga. He activates Trap card in response, Present card. Then he activates Burial Dimension. Burial from a different dimension. And he also chains Hand Destruction. This guy's really annoying, I must say. So yeah, get rid of 2 cards, draw 2 cards. Then he gets to put his cards back in his grave. And then I lose like my whole hand and have to draw my whole hand over again. Well, 5 cards. So I'll go ahead and use his effect by tributing, by targeting monsters in my grave. So then boom, he hits me with the something is like Book of Moon, but it's not. Book of Eclipse. There we go. Book of Eclipse. To put all my stuff face down, but I destroy his other card that he had face down with Yellow Ninja. Yellow Dragon Ninja. I'll go ahead and set 2 cards past turn. I got to draw 2 cards. So then he activates, I forget what the name of this card is. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Mirage Transformation by getting rid of my Blue Dragon Ninja to target one of his A and D monsters so he can't like try to do that effect again. Shallow Grave is going to get him Needleworm. Wow. And it also gets me my Senior Ninja to the field. So we go ahead and use Yellow Dragon's effect to pop his face down. He activates Morphin Jar. And then to Morphin Jar, he chains another Book of Eclipse. Wow. Flips everything back face down. Morphin Jar's effect. It's going to get rid of my hand. Draw 5. Criminy activates the second one that he had in his grave on Morphin Jar. Just to Book of Moon Morphin Jar once again. Like, this is, I mean, some people would be annoyed, but I thought this was very interesting. Like, I actually really want to try this now. Hand Destruction, of course. Okay, and then he played One Day Apiece. And that's where I played myself, because I didn't realize he played One Day Apiece. And so, yeah, I got all these monsters in my hand, all these spells in my hand, and then he go ahead and hits me with the present card. So go ahead and use Yellow Dragon Ninja's effect to try to pop 2 cards on this field. Okay, so that makes me get rid of my whole hand. I got a Hanzo in hand, so I'll go ahead and tribute this guy for Red Dragon. Let's go ahead and target his Morphin Jar and send it to the bottom of his deck. Go ahead and activate Jogan, activate Shuriken, switch everything to attack, and like I said, I totally forgot that he doesn't take any damage, or else this would have been game with no cards left in my deck. But because I have no cards left, he essentially won. And this is whack. So all he has to do is just end turn. I'm gonna go ahead and use Yellow Dragon anyway, just to pop his field, because I don't trust him. And my draw phase comes and I can't play. You know, like, this isn't the best display of, like, you know, what to do with ninja decks, but I just wanted to show that because that was actually a really good game. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I thought I had him, but of course One Day Apiece saved them. So this guy's running Red Eyes, and he did Red Eyes Fusion right off the rip. I must say, I am totally impressed. Meteor, and then he sends one to the grave. Okay, my turn. So I go ahead and activate Scale. Use Notebook to get rid of Shingutsu, which I should have done. And I put Shadow Sailing face down. I get Hanzo. Use Hanzo's effect to add Freezing. Set Freezing. And boom. He go ahead and tries to activate Black Metal to equip. And that's when I'm going to use Ninjutsu Art of Shadow Sailing by getting rid of Hanzo to banish his Meteor. Because I know Meteor's effect from the grave is going to give him another monster. Don't need that happening. As well, I don't need Black Metal getting cards to his hand either. So I draw. And like I said, I picked the wrong card last time to get rid of. So I get rid of one of my boss monsters to add my Hidden Village. Activate Hidden Village. Pass turn. Okay, he activates a field spell and passes turn too. I like it. Okay. So I'll go ahead and use Notebook to add another copy of Ninjutsu Art of Alchemy. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to pop all that. And then since I popped Shadow Sailing, it's going to get him Meteor back to the field. And then I set one Kagan and pass turn. He banishes to special out Meteor. Red Eye's Darkness Metal. I activated Max C, and in return, he went ahead and specialed out his Red Eye's monster. Ninjutsu Art's going to save Kagan by banishing one. And now I activate freezing to negate the attack on Red Eye's Darkness. It's my turn again. I draw into a Hanzo. So I'll go ahead and activate Yellow Ninja. Hidden Arts. My Hidden Village is going to activate. I'm going to add my Sealing back to my hand. And then Yellow is going to let me special out Hanzo. Hanzo's effect is going to add, and he's going to activate Threatening Roar, so I can't declare an attack this turn. Alright, go ahead and add Jogan. Go ahead and put Jogan in scale. Activate Ninjutsu Art to draw 2. Then I'll go ahead and Pendulum Summon for Air Ninja. I'll go ahead and link away Kagan and Air Ninja for Ninja Grandmaster Saizo. Saizo's effect is going to get me Super Transformation. I pass turn right there. What's he gonna do? He's using Red Eye's Darkness effect to special out Red Eye's Black Dragon. Then he attempts to XYZ for Red Eye's Flare Metal Dragon. And to that, we're gonna go ahead and activate Shadow Sealing by getting rid of Yellow Dragon or Yellow Ninja. Fuck, it's a Yellow Dragon Ninja and then there's a Yellow Ninja. I'm sorry. Super Transformation. While targeting Hanzo and his Red Eye's Darkness Metal, or Red Eye's Metal Dragon, whatever. His Flare Metal's effect is still going to activate the Burn Me for 500, but now I have Yellow Dragon Ninja. See? That's why I keep getting the names butchered. Go ahead and use his effect to pop his Fill Spell, and I pass turn. Oh, he activated Malefic Red Eyes, but he didn't have his Fill Spell anymore, so yeah, kind of played it so. So I get another Shadow Sealing, but I'm not going to use it yet. We're going to use Kagan's effects and some attacking and boost my monster's attack up by 1,000. And I'm going to pass turn. Oh, what we got? He passed turn. I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and set duplication. And I'm going to attack for 4,000. Let's go. Oh, he passed turn again. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and activate duplication to get Red Ninja and another copy of Kagan face down. I draw for turn. Flip Kagan. Use Kagan's effect from the monster zone to boost my monster by 800. And then use Pendulum Scale's effect to boost him by 1,000 for a game. That's how ninjas get down, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it's definitely a fun deck, you know. Like, it doesn't always get me to win, and sometimes it's not always about winning. It's about having fun, you know what I mean? And this is a very fun archetype for sure. Okay, what is this guy running? Oh, Dragunities, whatever. All right, I draw for turn. Go ahead and activate Pendulum Scale. Summon Aqua Ninja. Add Shuriken. I'll go ahead and attack, and then Kagan's effect to boost me up by 1,000. So I edged him out by 400, and I passed turn. Oh wow, he was able to get both his monsters back. That's annoying. Summon a monk. Summon a monk's effect. Oh, Kriston Halkifrax. Nani? I thought that card was banned, but maybe that's just real life. Okay. Now he, links away? Oh no, he synchros. Synchro for who? Dragunity Knight? Who? I don't care. Activate Transform to get Black Dragon Ninja. Shuriken effect from the grave to burn him for 700. Then I hit Duplication. Duplication is going to get me more monsters that equal Black Dragon's effect or level, shall I say. But I decided to pick White Dragon Ninja. I don't know why. He ends turn because you know he can't rock with me. Let's go. Go ahead and set my monster. Go ahead and attack his monster on only 800. Boost my attack by 1,000. Trying to do the most damage right now. Okay. Ooh, okay, he has a field spell to his hand. Select monster from. Okay. And then he specials out somebody really cool looking, I ain't gonna lie. He attempts to make an attack, but I activate the ninjutsu art of freezing. Cut him off right in his tracks. Thank you, sir. Hey, I summon Hanzo. I like Hanzo. Hanzo's effect gonna get me my village. Activate village. Activate Upstart Golden Ninja. Yeah, that's how you say it. Go ahead and link away both of these guys. For Ninja Grandmaster Saizo. Saizo's effect is gonna get me Shadow Sailing. Go ahead and boom, right over that for 800. And then Saizo attack his defense monster. Pass turn. And then the really shiny monster has an effect from the grave that specials himself back out. And this time we're gonna banish him. Shadow Sailing by getting rid of Saizo. There we go. Wow, he added another copy to his hand. Add one level 4 lore. Okay. Activate effect. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. I got rid of my Saizo. How? Oh, he made me get rid of one for my extra deck. So summon Go-Go Gallant's effect from Hidden Village to add my Saizo back. Gallant attack directly for 25. Let's go. What you gonna do? Dang it, I forgot he has another one. Okay, so then he activates, but my ninja village is gonna protect my monster. Then he links away for Dragonity Knight Romulus. Okay, battle phase, he attempts to attack. He's successful. Oh my gosh. And he took my monster because he was successful. Criminy. But it's all good. I got this match in the bag. Activate Yellow Dragon. Oh, activate Yellow Ninja. Fuck! I'm gonna keep getting that wrong, and I'm so sorry, y'all. Ninjutsu Arts effect is gonna add Hanzo to my hand, and then Yellow Ninja is gonna add me Aqua Ninja to the field. But then all I gotta do is just attack over his monster, and that's game. There we go. Booyah. You just gotta know like how to actually use your traps with the ninja decks, because you know, like I said, they're continuous. They just stay on the field, and at some point you're gonna need your spell and trap zones. So you know, you gotta just find your own ratio that works for you, and you too could rock out with ninjas. You know what I mean? Now this last match, I believe this guy is running Predaplants. Nothing like being a ninja fighting attacking plants. Okay, so we added Striker Ninja. So let's go ahead and summon Yellow Ninja. He activates Preda something. Preda Planning. There we go. His effect is resolved by putting counters on all or everything. Oh my god. So we summon Go Gallant off of Yellow Ninja, and then we go ahead and XYZ for Grandmaster Saizo. Grandmaster Saizo gets equipped with Fuma Shuriken. Then we activate his effect to add Hidden Village. Activate Hidden Village. Set Armor Miss. We attack his monster, and because I guess he has a counter, he was able to boost his attack up or whatever. But I had to pay the cost to be the boss in that situation. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of annoying. I thought for sure I was like clear over attack on this guy, but it's cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and activate Rasmus. Then he activates Predator Prime Fusion. Wow, that's my first time ever seeing that. Oh no, this isn't good. So he gets all three for Predator Plant Triple Overture. Rasmus is gonna cut his attack in half. Well, this Predator Plant saves him. Oh wow, it destroyed my card. That's kind of annoying. But he decided not to attack. I don't know why, but I greatly appreciate it. And then he activates one of his Predator Plant Monster's effect from the grave during my turn to get a Predator Plant Fusion. So we go ahead and activate this effect by adding Notebook. Use Notebook's effect by getting rid of Senior to add Super Art Transformation. I tribute, and in return Fuma does 700 damage. Pendulum Scale Jogan, and then we go ahead and use his effect, Sengetsu's effect. No, Getsuga, freak man. Then we link everything away. There we go. Link everything away for Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. That is why we run her in, for when people actually end up having their field kind of stat. We can just like boom, bam, bop, and get everything going. Let's go. Predator Planning, or Predator Plant Monster, is cool. And that's when he realizes his graveyard shut down, and that's game. That's how ninjas rock out, man. This has been another episode of Duel of Sunset. Y'all please like, please subscribe. I'll be back with more. You dig. Thank you.